everyone, Draco Magnius here for another episode of Drakengard 2 Weapon Stories. This time we're covering Philosopher's Staff, which was a weapon in Drakengard 1 that I actually covered, so there should be an annotation on the screen. And without further ado, we'll start. The magician had no friends. It was not that he disliked people, quite the contrary. Nor was he a bad person to be around, though he could be a little pedantic. Yet anyone who met him seemed to hurry away as soon as they could. The poor man was at a loss to understand why. One day, the magician was struck by a mysterious illness. Fever high, heart pounding, limbs shaking, he could hardly walk. He tried casting spells, but when they didn't help, he took up his favorite staff and headed for the medicine man. After a trying journey, he explained his condition to the medicine man. The various symptoms afflicting my corporeal form are quite beyond the treatment of a layman unversed in the science of diagnosis. Even one so familiar with the arcane. But before he could finish, the medicine man muttered something about being busy and fled. Having failed to obtain any medicine, the magician's condition worsened, and he died. If only he'd realized that knowledge was not for flaunting, but for sharing in words that everyone could understand. If only he'd been aware of this simple truth, perhaps he wouldn't have died of food poisoning.